How's it going, everybody? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Mike on the mic and your boy Ken Fulton bringing it to you live with all the latest content. Uh, so, we're going to talk about a couple of things today. We're going to talk about offense and defense. What's your take on the Dallas Cowboys offense
Oh,
so far this season?
it looks phenomenal so far, man. I mean, they came out hot yesterday. The run game surprisingly was really good. No Jaden Blue, which I thought was going to be an issue because we needed that explosiveness, but we look phenomenal, man. Miles, I mean, not Miles. Javante Williams was running hard on every play. He was getting the yards that we needed. Miles Sanders, he got chased down by Zach Bond. Uh, so we still kind of need that explosiveness, but he was still good and he fumbled, but he was still a good back, man. I feel like if we could like somehow rotate Jaden Blue in to get that like explosiveness, because I think on that 49-yard run that Miles Sanders had, I think Jaden Blue scores that. I don't think Zach Bond catches him. I think that's the play that we score.
Oh, no, he definitely doesn't because he plays that 7-on-7. And, when you're playing flag,
Yeah,
you do that. You don't just go straight.
exactly.
Zigzag. Um, Offensive line looked great. We just had a few mistakes. The main thing I think is where we can improve. Shoddy needs to leave a running back there to block the blitzer,
Mm-hmm.
because that's the only way they can really beat us is by the blitz.
Yep.
And it was I think both coaches had a great plan. Both coaches executed. I don't think Philadelphia thought that Jalen Hurts was going to run for 60 yards.
Nah.
Um, and he's the one that won the game for him.
Mm-hmm.
Our secondary had them receivers on lock. What
Oh
was
yeah.
it? One catch for Brown?
Yeah, it was like one catch for like 6 yards, I think.
I think the second half, our defensive line finally started getting into the groove. At
They finally
first, it
put
was
a
kind of
spy
like,
on. They finally put a spy on him, man. They tried to contain him for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why that we didn't make that adjustment early in the first half, but it is what it is. I, I
yeah, I saw a thing I thought on ESPN is everybody's got to stay on that plane. They got to stay on that all in the same lane.
yeah,
And you had one here, one here, one here, one here, four different levels, and he's just gonna run. You know,
yeah,
you got to contain him. You can't just go all wild.
facts.
But I think our defense did better second half. I think just after that rain delay, our offense just couldn't really get into a rhythm again, like they were in the first half.
Yeah, CD he didn't help us at all. And I love CD to death, but last night he struggled, man. The second half, those drops, he struggled
Well,
severely.
I hate to be the person that says I told you so, but I did say the game's going to come down to turnover. Who turns the ball over in a critical moment?
And Miles
And
Sanders.
that's because if Miles Sanders doesn't fumble that, we score a touchdown. We just relying on our defense at that point. We're not relying on CD. But the
Yeah,
fact that Miles fumbled it, now CD's got to go out and make a spectacular play to get us back in the game. And I understand going to your best player, CD, but you still got George Pickens. You got your tight end who catches one handers, and Jake Ferguson just looked
yeah.
like
Well,
an outstanding tight
he
end
dropped
out
that.
there
He dropped
yesterday.
that touchdown pass. He had an opportunity to score that touchdown, but that kind of threw a medicine ball, man. He's trying to that almost hurt, bro. So,
Yeah, but Dak was throwing some lasers last night.
oh yeah, yeah. Dak was on point, man. All the Dak haters, man, they can't say nothing about last night's game, man. Dak was on point. He was slinging that thing all day, man. He made very few mistakes last night. It was
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new Dak, man. This looks like rookie Dak to
yeah,
me, but better. Like it's Dak in his prime. I think what we're getting this year, we're going to get Dak in his prime if he
mm,
stays healthy. We're going to get the best receiving core in the league.
yep,
I think that when we go and we play mediocre teams, you're gonna see a lot more points on the board.
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah,
Uh, yeah, you're gonna see us putting up 30, 40 points a game all season long.
yeah.
This
Hopefully.
line, Tyler Booker is a mauler.
Hmm.
He's a hustler. He hustles to the ball. He hustles to the block. Did you see whenever Dak was running and he was out blocking for him?
Yeah. Was it the one? Was it the one where Dak missed like they almost sacked him and then he kind of avoided it that run?
I think so. I think so. But Dak was avoiding a lot of sacks last night too, but he just wasn't gaining any yards like Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, yeah. That
I
yeah
think
that quarterback anymore.
Dak ain't gonna run parallel anymore, is he?
No, 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 no.
No.
That's why it's so important. That's why it's so important for this offensive line to hold them up, man. They did a phenomenal job last night. I hope they do it next week against the Giants because they have a pretty good defensive line. I feel like next week is going to be a better test for the Cowboys just because their best defensive player wasn't on the field last night. You know, next week we're gonna face Dexter Lawrence, and I feel like it's gonna be a true test to see what this offensive line is capable of.
Yeah, I don't. You know, I think if Carter would have been out there, I don't think it would have made much of a difference. But
Oh,
that's just my opinion. I think that Cooper Beebe and Tyler Smith and Tyler Booker, um, they're just the great wall, bro. Nobody's getting through there.
yeah, yeah, and Tyler Guyton
Nobody's
played
getting.
amazing too.
Tyler Guyton looked like Tyler Smith.
Yeah, yeah, he was balling out. He was balling out, man. That's what we need from him.
So um, I'm looking Super Bowl run this year.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I'd say
looking
I,
Super Bowl run.
I say I still got this team winning like 8 or 9 games, just because it's the first game of the year. But I definitely am a lot more optimistic with what this team is capable of. I
I
had us.
bet you Vegas. What is Vegas? Did Vegas change it, or do they still have it 7.5?
Let me see.
I
Cowboys.
bet you they changed it to 9 or 8.5. I bet you they changed it to 9 or 10 now.
That'd be interesting, man.
But yeah, dude, our defense looked really good. I cannot wait to get Demario and Overshown back.
Me too.
I think he'll make up for a lot of the slack that we're missing with Micah Parsons. When
Hmm.
Overshown gets back, he's got that speed that can track down quarterbacks.
Yep.
Um, they want to say, "Oh, they were missing their best player," but we were missing our best player too in Micah Parsons.
Yep.
Even though they were missing their best player, we were missing ours too. So, hey,
Yeah, it was
it
definitely
was
yeah. I mean, it's tit for tat. If we would have beat them, they probably would have complained about it. So it's like it's whatever.
yeah, we got them when they come to Dallas. If we're healthy by the time they get there, we're beating them.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. I know for sure this team is gonna be super like ecstatic to be at home in Arlington next week. So I'm hoping that they carried some of that. I don't know, not necessarily resentment. They just want to get their get back. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they really want to like show the world that they're the team to beat in the NFC East. That it's not just Washington and Philly. Like the Cowboys still got something to say too.
West Coast is doing his own right now, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
See
crap.
if you want to jump on with us.
Okay.
All right, hold on. We live. Let me now.
Was he doing his own live?
Yeah, I think he's doing his own live. So, but anyhow, yeah. So Dallas, I'm thinking. Let's look at this. Let's revisit this schedule again.
I got
We
you.
got Giants,
Bears.
Bears, Packers.
Yeah, man. And honestly, bro, like I gotta watch. I gotta watch our opponents this upcoming week. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what the Bears look like. I want to see what the Packers look like. And I think in week 5 we got the Jets. Like I want to see these teams, man. Just to kind of see what we're up against.
I think we're going to win the next two games, and we're going to be 2-1. The Packers are going to be 2-1, or 3-0. Who knows?
I don't know, man.
And we don't know. They might be 1-2. They
Well,
might
you
be
know
0-3.
the Packers play the Lions week 1, so that's a division game. That's gonna be tough. That's not gonna be no easy win.
Yeah. So if they beat the Lions, then and Mike is out there wrecking shop, that's going to be a dumb trade, bro. I just think we should have just tried to get Kenny Clark. Like, we had money and we could have traded something else and just got Kenny Clark and kept Micah.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I don't think. Yeah,
I think they were thinking that he was messing up the locker room too with all the podcasting and all that,
yeah, exactly.
with him. So now they can just focus on football.
Wait, hold up. Hey, hold up. So look, check this out. So the Lions, I mean the Packers play the Lions, the Commanders, and the Browns. So that's gonna be very interesting. So
They could very well be 1-2 when they play us
yeah,
and hungry for a win.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be a good
They
game, man.
could
That Washington Packers
they
game.
could I think they'll be 2-1 and we'll be 2-1 when we face them, bro. I think they're
Exactly.
gonna lose. I think they're gonna lose to the Lions. I think they'll edge out Washington for some reason.
Yeah.
They're gonna
And then
win one of those two.
they play Cleveland the next week. I think that's a win. So they might be 3-1.
I I don't know though, dude. Cleveland's looking tough this year.
Oh yeah, you think so? Yeah. But that's interesting. Yeah, man. I'm just super fan, man. I'm so excited about this season, man. There's so many unknowns, man. Not just with the Cowboys, just the league in general. Yeah, but yeah, after that, I mean, after that, after we face the Packers, it's the Jets, it's the
Yo,
Panthers.
let me
Yo,
get out of
hello.
here.
Yeah, yo, what's up? Oh damn. All right. I guess I guess we lost Mike. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, I feel like this team. It's gonna be very interesting to watch, man. Not just for the Cowboys, just all the teams in the NFC East.